You have done exceptionally well on this mission. You should receive commendations. That's a bit disappointing, isn't it? Chin up, cadet. We've all failed our missions at some point or another. Just do better next time. You never fire on a starbase. Next time, don't be so trigger-happy. You have failed your mission and will have to repeat it. Why would you shoot at someone on your side? Friends are hard enough to find out there. Don't shoot at them. Shooting at a friendly ship carries a big penalty in this simulator, but not nearly as big as the one for doing it for real. Destroying a friendly ship is like Bolsheviks killing peasants to make them work harder. It does no one any good. You failed this time. Try it again, and try not to kill your friends this time. Well, I'm sorry to say that your ship was lost in the mission, but look at it this way. Even the best of us did this when we went to the academy. Just remember that in life, you get no second chance. You lost warp capacity during your mission. When you lose your ability to move your ship, you may as well have lost your ship. You have failed. Cheer up, though. Even the greatest military minds forget these lessons. Look at Napoleon in the Russian winter. Retake the mission.
Congratulations. You have dealt with overwhelming odds in a manner consistent with the best traditions of Starfleet. Your score is inadequate. You'll have to repeat the mission. Starfleet is an institution for adults, not children. Firing on a starbase is childish. Because of your action against the starbase, you have failed the mission. You will have to repeat it until you succeed. That is all, cadets. When you enter into a battle situation, you are required to follow certain rules of engagement. If a ship surrenders, you accept the surrender. If you fail to accept the surrender, you taint the reputation of Starfleet. Repeat this scenario. Do not fire on a ship that has surrendered again. That is all. You damaged a friendly vessel. These things happen in combat, but you need to pay more attention to who you are shooting at. So you have been penalized for this action. There is nothing more tragic than destroying a friendly vessel. In the real world, it is cause for court-martial. In the simulator, it is just cause for failure. Take the mission again. During the course of your mission, your ship was lost. That is an automatic failing grade. I'm afraid you're going to have to repeat the mission. During your mission, your warp capacity was destroyed. Even though you made attempts to restore it, you still needed to get a tow home. You failed the mission. Please try this mission again.
You did extraordinarily well. It was a nearly flawless mission. I have nothing but praise, but I've never been particularly good with praise. Your score isn't what we hoped to see from you, cadet. Take the mission again, and this time, think about your decisions. You attacked a starbase. I'm not going to waste my time commenting on this. You failed the mission, and you will have to repeat. There's nothing friendly about friendly fire. Mistakes happen. But Starfleet provides a number of ingenious devices for avoiding these mistakes. Use them. I've seen an entire starship destroyed by friendly fire. It was a mistake. A programming error in an experimental device. But the men and women of the Excalibur are still dead. It was my ship that killed them, and I've had to live with that ever since. We're failing you on this simulator mission for destroying a simulated friendly ship. You'll probably find that easier to live with than the real thing. Take the mission over. For a captain to lose his ship is a major blow, I know. During this mission, your ship was lost. That is an automatic failing grade. We'll put you back in the simulator and let you try it again. So perhaps in the real universe, it won't happen. During this mission, you lost warp capacity. This can happen to the best of us. But even with Montgomery Scott on the engineering deck of the Enterprise, once you lose your dilithium crystals, you can't go anywhere. Starfleet is not a towing service. The impact on operations all over the galaxy can be immense when a ship has to tow another back to Starbase. Pay attention to the damage to your ship. She can only take so much. Repeat the mission. You have failed this time.
Excellent, Cadet. Your score and performance on this scenario were well above average. As you can see, your score wasn't good enough to pass. Take it again, and this time, do better. Cadets, if you were an officer on a starbase, and one of your own ships powered up its weapons and fired at you, would you want Starfleet to ignore this action? Or would you want Starfleet to court-martial them and kick them out of the service? I thought so. Firing on a starbase constitutes an automatic scenario failure. You'll have to repeat the mission. Next time, do it right. It's a good thing you've gotten this out of your system in the simulator. Perhaps failing this mission will reinforce in your mind that you must always know your target before firing at it. Your ship was lost during the mission. Remember that in here, you can do the mission again, while in the real world, when you're gone, you're gone. Try harder next time, and I'm sure you'll survive. You could no longer use your warp capacity. As you may be aware, interstellar distances make timely impulse engine travel impossible. You have failed the mission. Prepare to redo it.